Good morning and welcome to Big Hair Wednesday here on the channel. Hope to inspire you also for Big Hair Wednesday. Hoping to inspire you. I know, I'm just like, I don't know, some days just big. Anyway, how you doing this morning? Welcome into Wednesday. For those of you in Pathfinders and our YouTube membership, we are doing the live today. Okay, instead of Thursday, because Thursday here in the States is Thanksgiving. So I'm going to combine you guys, the Wednesday group, which usually goes live as a membership on YouTube, the Thursday group, which is in Zoom. We'll be sending out a Zoom link so we can do a Q&A with everybody. I may go a little longer. We'll see. Let's see how it goes, okay? All right, welcome in any zodiac signs that show up in this reading. I will dive deeper into those readings. Big shout out to my new friend Colin in England. I'm not sure he's in England, but anyway, new friend Colin. Little conversation I had this morning really was so uplifting, and it reminded me that we all need each other. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, wow, you know, no man is an island. We really need each other. No matter what you're going through, this community is amazing. So big shout out to my new friend Colin. Okay, thank you very much. Let's see what's on deck today. What messages need to get through today? I will be doing some videos around numerology. We're going to be talking numerology December 1st. That's the first class of December. We're going to be talking about that. All right, ascending the mountain. Traveling lightly. Staying focused. Hold the course. So we're wrapping up 2021 very soon. This has been an interesting year. Not at all what I expected from this year. Some things were better, some things were not better, to be sure. And I feel like one of the things that, you know, we've talked about this periodically, but moving into 2022, I'll be doing an astrology video about what's going to be happening in 2022. So keep on the lookout for that in the next couple weeks. We're also changing some things. So individual zodiac readings will be happening in 2022. Well, I won't tell you the secret right now. Mary Jo has a terrible time with secrets. I tell everybody their Christmas presents. I really do. Like, I'm just like, oh my God, I got you this. So bad. Like, I can't, I just get like overwhelmed by it. So we'll see where we go here. All right, let's see what's going on. Walking into 2022, like, we got this, okay? We got this. You guys are on this channel. A lot of you are healers and most of you, healers and teachers and guides and mystics and shamans. Have you moved forward with that yet? Have you done anything? Because I think 2022 is calling your name. That's a message for somebody, okay? 4 of Wands. Strength. 3 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Judgment. 10 of Wands. 7 of Swords. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. World. 10 of Cups. My. So this is a little reading about, I see, let's see. I see all the fixed signs. I keep seeing the fixed signs. Fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. A lot of what's happening astrologically is pinging you guys more so than anybody else. Fixed signs, it's about learning to be flexible. It's about things happening. I've got 3 10s here in my own private reading this morning for myself. I got 10s as well. And it's like the end of a cycle here. I feel like some of you are with, you know, Neptune. I believe Neptune is in retrograde. I'll have to look that up, but I believe it is. And next year, we're going to have a Neptune-Jupiter conjunction. That's not until April. It's a long time away. It's 6 months away. I almost feel like I'm getting this information now because it's like what I just said to you about getting prepared for 2022, getting prepared for the Great Awakening, which is going to be happening February into April, is going to be a massive awakening for people. And, I've been on YouTube for about 5 years, and I've known this entire time that part of my job is to support all of you guys who are working on shining your lights brighter, who are working on things that will help other people. So in the next 6 months, we need to, I would say, kick it up a gear, because there's going to be a lot of people needing our help. Okay? I see the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, the World. This is all about closure, endings. The one that's not here is the 10 of Swords. I wonder if that's going to come out in the extended. We'll see. But it does feel a little bit like the universe is trying to talk to us around what we're doing with our life. Some of you will be ending situations that are not in alignment with this Great Awakening. All right, February 22, I believe, and then into April. April is really the conjunction that I'm talking about. I know that's 6 months away, but it feels to me like there needs to be some preparation here. I mean, next year I've talked about this before too, that Pluto, that the United States will be undergoing a Pluto return. And a lot of times when Pluto returns happen, that means Pluto is coming all the way around. It's a very slow moving planet. It takes 248 years roughly to get all the way around to the place where it was, the same place where it was when this country was born, where the United States was born. Just like your return, like your solar return, the sun makes it all the way around and goes back to the place it was when you were born. That's a return. And because it takes, Pluto is the planet of massive upheaval and change, getting rid of systems that don't work, getting rid of processes or layers of stuff that is, just outdated, no longer doing this, we're not doing this. So I do feel like there's a certain amount in the next 10 weeks. So 10 weeks, got about 6 weeks left of the year. 6-7 weeks. So into the mid to late January, I feel like, usually these readings don't last 6 months in terms of where I'm talking about, but this one is about the beginning of 2022. Lots of twos, right? The master builder number. I'm thinking a lot about numerology right now because of the class. So I feel like what's going to be happening here is there is strength in numbers. There is power in our relationships. A lot of people, my vintage, in their mid-50s or so, were born with Pluto in the 11th house. The 11th house is the house of relationships. It's the house of people you have in your life, acquaintances and friends and, allies, close people, but not necessarily significant others. Okay, I feel like this is what's needing to be built right now, the community of us. The community of us is what needs to be built right now. I do feel like some people are not going to jump on the train. Do you remember those reading? I don't know, you might not, but I do. I remember this reading. It must have been 2 years ago now. I don't think I could find it. But I was talking a lot about getting on the train. My dreams are about the train, about helping people. I hold the door open for people getting on the train. This is what's happening, and some people aren't going to make it. Some people are not going to get on the awakening train or the train that is going to be bringing them to the next stage. Now, I do feel like there is something a little bit about traveling lightly, about not needing to carry so much with you, literally, right? Literally, stuff, getting rid of clutter and things like that. I think that might be a good thing. All right, so ascending the mountain, keep going forward. And there are some people who aren't going to heed the call. But your job, you guys, healers, teachers, guides, mystics, Stay focused. Okay? Stay focused. Stay focused on doing your work. Don't let things, sometimes there might be some things, especially earth-related ideas, things that are about like an old way of doing things, or things that have to do with financial markets, things like instead of the stock market, Bitcoin, right? Like the old things may not be necessary anymore, and also may be important to move away from. So it is about kind of making yourself flexible and light and able to move. Okay, if you paint yourself into a corner, you might have to jump out very quickly. All right, so Neptune, I want to make sure I'm saying this. Neptune goes direct December 1st. It will be direct into that Great Awakening in April next year. It'll be conjunct Jupiter, I believe, and as Jupiter moves into Pisces. So there's a lot of people who are awakening from their dream. Neptune is dreamy, but it's a spiritual planet, and in its own house sign of Pisces, big time. Okay, that's a big awakening, especially when you conjunct it with Jupiter. Jupiter's about expansion. Okay. So I'm seeing that, you have this power, some kind of power or gift that needs to be in alignment with your spiritual gifts. No. You have a powerful gift that is a spiritual gift that needs to be in alignment with how you live your life. Okay? And that requires possibly putting down any kind of burdens, getting rid of any kind of people in your life who are taking your time, stealing your time, making you feel overwhelmed. It's really time to cull that out, okay? There's endings here, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, the World. So it is about relationship. I do feel like a lot of us will be helping large groups of people, lots of different people. Okay, clarify the ending here, the ending and the new beginning for me. Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, King of Wands. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be struggling with this, okay? This 5 of Wands, people who are trying to hold on to times past, to old ways of doing things. And I do feel like the new thing is learning and compassion and empathy. So learning something new and then approaching other people with compassion and empathy. And I do feel like, you guys are probably going to be the stable ones, the solid ones. For all of these years that shamans and tarot readers and people like us who are working in the spiritual plane more than we are in a physical plane sometimes, I feel like now things get flipped. And there may have been a lot of people who kind of look down on tarot readers or look down on people who love astrology and all of that. And what's going to happen is it's going to be shown to be correct. Okay, I feel like that's coming. I feel like it'll be shown to be correct. The 7 of Swords here, I want to clarify that too. Please clarify the 7 of Swords. I feel like a lot of information is going to be downloaded to people, and they're going to be like, you guys have been saying this all along. Okay, you guys have been saying this all along. Wheel of Fortune, Moon, 2 of Swords, High Priestess. Look at that, 2 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. So you are bringing enlightenment. All right, there may have been people who think that astrology and tarot and all of it is a lot of hooey. I don't pay attention to that, but there's plenty of people who do. And I feel like now what's happening is we'll be overcoming that and moving into a place of more prominence, or a place of, wow, I need some help. Oh, wow. So I'm turning to something that I never thought I would turn to. And that is going to be cause for celebration. I feel like there'll be people coming back around to you who may have I don't know, hurt your feelings or been not compassionate, not empathetic. There may be reuniting of family members and things along those lines. We've dealt with a lot of separation, and it might be incumbent upon you to, keep the lamplight burning for people who might not have embraced a spiritual awakening or have resisted it or have been, not really heeding the call. And so you might be the one who is being asked to step in and help them. And instead of like, I told you so, it's not about that. It's more, it's really calling on you to be empathic. Okay, it's really calling on you to do that. I am going to look at the fixed signs, because it seems to me that the fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, are being most impacted by this. I do see Cancerian and I do see Sag here as well, which I will look at. It's possible that the Sagittarius energy, we are in Sagittarius time right now, and Sagittarius, the natural ruler of the 9th house of belief systems, is happening, moving into Moon, where the disillusionment about a belief system you might have held your whole life, or that others, if you are in that group of shamans, healers, teachers, guides, mystics, all of that, it really is now time to step into your calling. It really is. We've got about 6 months before, Pandora's box. Okay? Okay. All right. Link is below for you if you want to continue on with me. If you're part of Pathfinders, the rest of the reading will just continue. If you'd like to join us on that noon today, you are very welcome to. The membership is the YouTube membership or Pathfinders, either way. But Wednesdays and Thursdays, we do a lot of live Q&A, and if you want to join that, you're welcome to. All right, all those links are below. Mwah. I'll see you on the other side either way.